Video clips and descriptions from Bronx prosecutors reveal suspected gang activity committed by young men who can be seen pulling out and firing guns without any warning or any regard for who may be standing in the crossfire. Half of the people who are in custody, prosecutors say, were teenagers when they pulled the trigger. We can tell you over and over again just how brazen and reckless suspected gang activity has become on some of our streets, but this is what it looks like in real time, in broad daylight. A young man opening fire against a rival off camera, shooting right over an innocent family who just happened to be standing in his way.
We just kill each other, man, for no reason.
Residents fed up in the West Farm section of the Bronx.
Walking by, you can't walk by in the street, the niggas shooting at you. They trying to, look, you could be right here. The guy right there, they shooting.
Bronx DA Darcel Clark announcing a takedown of the 800 YGs, one of the neighborhood gangs.
This has to stop.
In a Thursday news conference with Mayor Eric Adams and NYPD Commissioner Jessica Tisch, Clark described how its members terrorized residents as they opened fire on a crowded playground and in the middle of the street. 10 new arrests, with 10 other suspects who are already behind bars facing new charges. 3 are still on the loose. Clark says half of the suspects were teenagers when they committed their alleged crimes.
The 800 YG gang allegedly carried out 15 shootings in and near West Farms.
It's almost like Groundhog Day. It's the repeated violence by a small number of people who have a total disregard for the safety of New Yorkers.
These 800 YGs members have been arrested 14 times for gun possession. They've been arrested for robbery on 34 separate occasions. And 8 of the 20 indicted individuals have fired a gun at least 3 times. This is what recidivism looks like in real life.
Can you talk about the frustration in the number of guns that continue to flow into the neighborhood and the kids who can't seem to keep their hands off of them?
Yeah, you're right. It's frustrating. It's devastating to communities. We're losing a generation of these kids, either because they're going to be arrested or they end up dead or shot or hurt, seriously injured.
Francisco lives around the corner from one of the shooting incidents. For now.
I'm already thinking about leaving here already. It's out of control.
The young suspected gang members caught up in this latest takedown are due back in court on April 21st. In the Bronx, Jay Dow, Pix 11 News.